Hello there, friends. Duke of Haze Plays here. Thank you once again for allowing me in your homes. This is episode 23 of our Divinity gameplay walkthrough Let's Play series. In this episode, we get the armor of Larian. This is Divinity. This is Larian's first game from 2002. You may know Larian from Divinity Original Sin 2, as well as currently Baldur's Gate 3. This is their first game from 22 years ago. It is an ARPG, much in the style of Diablo 2. If this is your first video, there's always a link up top to a playlist of this series. If you like the video, please like it. If you dislike it, dislike it. Please consider subbing to this channel as well as my main channel, where I'm on a weight loss journey. But yeah, thanks for watching. But did you ever hear of tales about humans being transformed into animals against their will by an evil mage? Transformed into animal form against their will? What foul magic? Are you able to reverse the spell? Possibly. I have some holy water that, if they came into contact with it, should dispel the effects and transform them back to their original state. Though it may not work if they've been transformed for a long time. Can you give me some of the water? One thing, human, you'll need the proper container for the holy water, or it will become unclean and lose its potency. I believe I found the Holy Grail. This is it. The gods certainly were putting you on your journey, my friend. Afrasam, you say? Oh, there he is. Might you be Afrasam, owner of this tavern? How is Magdalena keeping... Who's Magdalena? And when did I see her? I never met them. Anyway, might you be... Have this letter for you. It comes directly from the war zone. Really? How interesting. If you'd be so kind to hand over the letter. Oh, yes. Good news, I trust? Yes. Thank you for bringing me the letter. Here, take this gold for your trouble. This can be arranged, my friend. Please go to Merchant Leptine and tell him Afrasam sent you. What actually happens? I'm not going to lose all my stuff, am I? I'd rather not. It's not even worth it. I'm going to have an elven wife anyway. I'll just make a... quick save before it and see what happens. I think maybe I did it once, but... Listen, man. I have spoken to Afrasam. He has said to ask you about a chance meeting with some companions. Yes, you say Afrasam told you this? Did he mention any name? Gertrude, I can't see. Sit down. You mean Magdalena or Yanis? Yes, I see you're trustworthy. Come with me, I'll show you the way. I never saw them once, so... Oh, well, it is worth the experience to do it, so hell yeah. Under these packages, you say? The Garden of Earthly Delights. Is there stuff to steal in here? Who's in here? Oh, it's just called Love Nest. No, honey. I just gave you cuddles. No. Yanis, Aberine. Oh, Yanis is right there. Look, he's a big old burly man. Sharissa and Jacob. Come here, my sweetness. We shall not need words to understand each other. Let us get to business. I'm looking for more than a quickie. Oh, I see. Oh, hello there. Aren't the girls here great? They're the one reason why going to work is bearable, so I can earn enough to come here frequently. Yeah, well, I can quite imagine. Special treatment, you say? Thanks, I should keep that in mind. As for the special treatment, I hear it will cost you a pretty penny, but the word is it's certainly worth it. Alright. Music is pretty sweet down here. Magdalena? Another customer. Welcome, my friend. We're here to please and serve you. What do you suggest? Just speak to any of the girls. If she takes your fancy, simply ask if she'd like to join you for a drink. Or, if you're in a hurry to unburden yourself, go in one of the rooms and have some fun right away. Jeez. About special treatment available here. I think I should try. Just go through to the room in the lower left corner. Oh, lower left corner. Am I gonna get robbed? Well, give me a chance, sir. Check all these other areas first. Yeah, I didn't do this on my offline playthrough. Interesting. I never went back to talk to the dude, so didn't really talk to him in the first place.
Love Nest.
Lockpick failed. So you must need a key to get in there. So these two rooms cannot be lockpicked. Interesting. Very interesting.
Oh, shit.
Oh, it's you, sweetie. I knew I'd see you again. Come here and enjoy your special treatment. Oh, look, she has Heartseeker. There's like spikes everywhere. No, none of this adds up at all. What did that cost me, lady? Well, it's fine. I have a... Oh, check it out. My stamina's constantly draining. What's up with that? Oh, look, the purple potion. Is that what it's supposed to be used for? Who knows? Greetings, my lovely. I like it slow and soft. Maybe we can share wine in each other's company? Glass of wine. 2 glasses of wine. Very well. Hope your price is also soft and slow. Oh, it's in a room where... Lights, you say? It was really romantic, sweetheart. We had to do it again sometime. So do you pay and like 50k, 30k? So yeah, I'm not about to be spending all my money on pleasures of the flesh. Let's just calm down with that. Well, it was certainly an experience, literally. Well, that was something. So that's done.
A house of earthly delights.
I think that's everything, right? The treasure, right? And the whole reason why I did that was to... I don't know, I got sidetracked by the earthly delights thing. I came initially to deliver that letter, and then when I saw that... He's like, oh, do you want to see Magdalena again? And it's like, again, I never even saw her the first time. Huh, so Penumbra's a dominatrix then. Interesting. Let me stash my cash. Man, this is kind of annoying to have to sit here and stash all this moolah in a very slow and agonizing way. Why do I have one single gold piece, dude? That shit's out of here. Huh, for whatever reason, the wine didn't even matter. Let me move this over here. Okay, what else do I need? I have the silver breastplate. I think that's all we needed, right? Let's go see. I'll look it up if I got it wrong. Elven Ruins, perhaps? It's like over here in the corner. Does it show up on the map? Would be... No, it doesn't tell you exactly where it is. It's just like up here in the corner, I'm pretty sure. Like, I don't think it's guaranteed to be good, like I said earlier. I was like trying to wait and roll for a decent silver chest plate, but I already have the good dwarven one, so I'm not about to be super greedy about it.
Not trying to be super greedy about it.
But as you scan the mountainside, you'll see that there's like a cave entrance or something around here. This has been the biggest pain in my butt so far. So he was right here. But like, it feels like the trees looked differently. Oh, there it is. Wow. Oh my god, the worst part of this game is finally over with. And these dudes don't even give me experience at this point either. They're here just to be a waste of time. Yeah, I think this is supposed to try and tell you that, oh, you can go through here. Man, what a pain that it took me that long to find it, dude. It is embarrassing, but man, at the same time, it's annoying. There's gold to be picked up around here. Be careful not to pick it up. You can't pick up anything that these a-holes drop in terms of money because it'll screw everything up. So I'll pick up the lockpicks, but the gold is going to have to wait until we're done. Man, this is crazy. Oh yeah, it said lockpick of 5 if you don't want to do the thing. But I mean, the dude's info was good. It's just that, I don't know, I had a hard time seeing it. So I'll have to give credit where credit is due. I have to be careful where I'm clicking. I could accidentally pick up gold. All of this to get armor that I'm probably not even going to use. Okay, where are the orbs at? The magic orbs. Brilliant ring. I'll pick that up though. So that leads back outside, I assume. So the orbs, I think, are further in.
Ooh, pain.
Why are these guys like hitting me so hard? Like what? I'm surprised you can hit me at all, dude. All that precious money on the floor that I have to ignore. Damn, dude got rocked. He's not like those other insane skeletons I encountered. Special insane skeletons, he just sort of died. Like legit, that's the only thing that sucks is having no AoE. Not that it was much better on Mage, I'll be honest with you. Elemental Strike or Elemental Hail or whatever it's called wasn't even that good. You had to angle the enemies in such a way that... Composite key. Crystal ball. Oh, I have to manually put it in my inventory because of course I do. Sorry for being a salty sailor, but...
I can't use that. I can't use that. Well, then pick it up. I'm not telling you to use it, a-hole. Just pick it up.
Like legit, dude. You act like you can't do anything. I can't use that. Well, then don't use it. Just pick it up.
What is wrong with you,
Yeah, well, don't worry. We're just gonna pick the lock.
Whoa.
I can't use that. Neither can I. But you can pick it up. I mean, this is what difficulty equates to in this game, is just getting gang rushed by a bunch of these clowns. They were gonna die, it just takes forever because I don't have AoE. That's the only thing, man, is that Survivor doesn't have AoE on it. Even if I was gonna use Splitting Arrow, which would also be trash in such a tightly compacted area, even if I were to do something like that... Oh, son of a goddamn bitch. Oh, man, it can only be used from a container. Oh, my god.
I'm gonna lose it.
Biggest pain in my ass I've seen. 2002, enter, thank you. All of this, like I said, for a piece of armor that I'm probably not even going to be able to use. Or want to use. Again, I kind of cheated the system because I just picked all the locks that normally I'd have to go and find switches for. So I have to look carefully for the stupid magic orbs that I need. Is there one in here? No. Dang, man. I don't know why it was so much easier in my offline playthrough, but it was. Maybe that's because there's a lot more pressure on you when you're performing for a live audience. An unalive audience. Hey, well, that was easy. Let me go all the way back over here, and this is the bowl that we have to put them all in. Control S, and you go through here. Come on, walk through, dude. There's a shrine. You have come quite far, mortal, but this room will be your eternal grave. You're not the first one who's trying to bury me. Gotta fight this dude, Falrog. Don't know if he's a reference to somebody or something, but did he even give me experience? I sure hope he did. Yeah, I don't think this part would open up if you didn't have the ale and the right amount of gold. Just run. Like, these bats are not even worth killing. Don't click on any of that shit. Although, I guess we could use the treasure chests here. Key, you say? Who needs a key when I have...
Oh.
There's a key in here somewhere. Where is it? You see, there's all this crap in the way, so it's hard to tell where it is. You can pick up the emeralds and rubies and stuff. Those are fine, because it's not gold. You know, I really thought there was a key in here somewhere. Somewhere in this giant mess of items. Because if I can't pick this lock, it must be because it needs a key, a specific key. And if this key's not in here... Oh, I guess I did have a key for it. Weird. Weird. Don't see any more keys.
Tighter than a door's ass.
But you can walk through the wall. I already have one rope. Would you kill this asshole, dude? Like, what the hell's wrong with you? My word.
Hearts of all at Larian Studios go out to those who died or were bereft in such tragic circumstances in New York, Washington, D.C., and Pennsylvania on September 11th, 2001.
That was a pretty classy thing of them to do. Now, how do I get out of here? 2002 gold, I got the 5 dwarven ale, I got the ropes. Where's the exit? Do I have to actually pick this one up or what? Oh, portal stone, didn't see that there. This took me out. Oh, you sons of bitches, dude. I have the 4 map pieces. Like, what else could I be possibly missing? Did this guy drop anything? No. Like I said, I have 2002 gold. Was there something I'm missing? Something else? Because if you have all the stuff you need, it's supposed to take you to the actual area.
2 hours later.
So, alright dudes, I went through, redid an hour's worth of stuff to come here and do the Larian armor stuff. So, here we are. The main thing I did was not sell the 5 bottles of Dwarven Ale that Rimmer gave us that first time, and it seemed to work, so I don't know if you necessarily need those 5 specific bottles. I don't know if we messed up somewhere along the way, but yesterday towards the end of the stream, this was just not working. This quest was not working, so I had to go back and redo about 2 hours, an hour and a half to 2 hours worth of work just to get back to this point, so, but I'm not a quitter. A Latino Gallagher ain't no punk bitch. So, evil is just a name the pompous bigots slap on anything that doesn't fit into their narrow, more moral strictures. Enlightened self-interest always wins through. Don't try to worm your way out with weasel words, sinner. Self-interest is selfishness, and selfishness is evil.
Marion.
Oversimplified philosophy is worse than no philosophy at all. Dullard. I stand for individualism and self-defined morality. You just stand for religious zealotry.
Ingmar.
It's not too late. You can give up your foul ways and join me on the road of righteousness. Think of your gray-haired old mother. My mother sold me into slavery at the age of 5 and died in a knife fight at the age of 86. Really? Like all shirking miscreants, you eventually blame it all on your upbringing in society. I blame nobody. I'm proud of standing up for ruthless individualism. There's no justice. There's just us. You're an unrepentant heretic. I'll send you to hell to discuss your theories with the Lord of Chaos. Let's see you try, milksop. Maybe you'll see hell before I do. I don't know what the hell that's all about, but they're locked forever in eternal conflict, these two. All these places link up to one another, so... Basically, you go over here, you click on this... You need to open up your inventory, grab one of the ropes that you picked up, drag it over here. Then you can click on it and come down here. Put your weapon away. Do not check any of these do not check anything. Last time I did, it causes the game to crash, so I would not click on anything if I were you. Let us out. My wife and my kids are awaiting me at home. Very well, just a second. Patrick. Tim, my family asked me if I had to work on Christmas, and I said I don't know. but not in the Holy Night. I'm not sure Lar will find something for me to do. Lar? It's Darren. Sorry, I couldn't send the translated file in time. It wasn't possible. And what's the reason? Because they changed some things in the British ADSL system over here. Nothing's working anymore. So I'm sure this is all a reference to things that people actually said. I'm not sure. But you can go down each little prison door that you see here. Hit I, click on this, do that, go down here. Help, help, let me out. I can't stand the noise here in the sound department any longer. All this constant howling and screaming. Alright, I'll have you free in a second. Oh, look, there's a lever. Was there a lever over there and I just didn't see it? Interesting. Ilya and Damon and Kirill. Bottle of wine, bread. It's not fair. They say I messed up the kitchen and the bathroom, but it's not true. I didn't do it, honest. You sure? I saw you. Really? Ooh, I'll never do it again. But I've heard you've already said that 1,000 times before. But this time I really won't do it again. Really? Yeah, right. If you say so. Okay, so this all must be inside joke stuff. Oh, good to see you. Maybe you could help me. I need a new graphic for the sound system. Could you please? Yes. I mean, no. I'm the hero in this game. I haven't got the time. Yes, but maybe you could do it this way. Really not that difficult, huh? See, it's funny because it's breaking the fourth wall. Thank you for releasing us, especially me. Why are you locked in here with the sound guys? Maybe I should have spent more time in Belgium. Then they might have asked me where to sit. I don't get it. I don't get it. Again, this is probably inside jokes and stuff that like these dudes would understand, but yeah, it's not immediately obvious to me as someone who is not privy to what they've witnessed. Okay. I don't see any.
Let me out.
I have to go and check for story guys. Again, they're using my objects completely wrong. Of course, I'll free you. So if you didn't have lockpicking 5, I'm pretty sure. Oh, here's a lever. Didn't see that there. Who was it that asked? Was it you or you? You have to make another die animation. Oh, sorry, my mobile phone. Please wait a second. What'd you say? Yes, the die anim. Oh, bugger, my mobile phone again. Sorry about this. Why should I redo the recent characters? They're fine. I've done them with Release 4, but I've heard Release 4 is a DOS program, at least 6 years old. Yes, as I said, everything's perfect. Again. Thank you. I would have to check the story, guys. Why are you so mad? Story editors. We make thousands of objects for them, and they keep on cutting the story. And the objects they're actually using are set completely wrong. The statues weren't meant for the wastelands. Well, you have a good time with that, sir. You're saying lots of stuff. Again, I don't know. Dude, you'd be like, get out of my way. Honor. Yesterday night I was a little bit drunk, I believe. I hope there were no complaints about me. Yes, I believe there are some good jokes floating around, trying to get back into the house through the window and such things. What? How embarrassing.
That's certainly.
You see, it's funny because it's true. I don't know, a lot of that's like their humor. I think a lot of it is, I don't know how else to describe it. Like, they fly now. It's just like that. I don't know. Very on the nose, not super duper clever. Those slugs were disgusting. Her Highness would hate to hear you say that. And it's like, it's funny because it's just funny. Free us, hero. This project, I know it must be released in time, and it will. I really need a good glass of dry whiskey to get over this all. But yeah, we went back and redid all that stuff so that we could get in here. This is Sven. I think this is like the leader of the studio. Thank you for releasing us. Have you brought us some cigarettes and some Red Bull? What's your motto, Sven? Work faster, work harder, sleep less. That's a good one. It's funny. But yeah, the guy who was like, whenever you saw those Baldur's Gate panels and stuff, Sven, the guy who was talking, this dude is him. Like, obviously from 22 years ago, they've aged 22 years. But here's Jan or Jan. I assume it's Jan if it's like those Nordic pronunciations. First, I wanted to become a game developer, then I changed my mind. And why is that? As a full-time tester, I can always complain about their mistakes. It's funny. Grisha. You see this hatch over there? Don't go down. It's where their 3 demons who imprisoned us live. It's dangerous. Why did you barricade it? Well, actually, if you say that's really necessary, we might possibly consider eventually. Oh, you're still here? Alright, I'll put it on my list. Well, you're supposed to come down here, right? Sven doesn't say anything. Control S. So you come down here, and there are a bunch of bugs that you're supposed to kill.
Find us, find us, find us.
That shouldn't be too difficult. I'd never opened any of the chests, but yeah, there's bugs down here. You gotta kill all the bugs. The game bugs. Just click away. Little did they know that a bug possibly caused me to have to redo this part. Silly billies. Heal. Let's hit this. Control S. Get my lockpick skill out. So am I able to open this or does it crash the game? Oh. Well, that's lame. There are no keys, right? Oh, there's a key. Go ahead and grab that. Not that I need it. I could probably pick the lock myself. But let's see. Quarterstaff of the Bloodsucker. Lock tighter than a dwarf's ass. Well, those treasures really weren't worth all that much. But what you get out of this is the Larian armor. You gotta come over here and talk to Sven. So, you've beaten the 3 most common bugs in game programming. You're really a true hero. Now you can buy every Divinity add-on and sequel thanks to you. They'll be almost bug-free. I think I will, Sven. I swear. Like, we both know each other and winking at each other. Richtig, look in your inventory, hero. I think I have something interesting for you. Oh, thanks. My inventory?
Wow.
It's the armor of Larian. Now remember, it'll have the charms and shit that you have on it, I'm pretty sure. 4 and 20 vitality, 20 magic. It has aura of guarding on it. Like, I'm not going to use it because the dwarven armor I have is clearly better, but this is how you get the armor of Larian. The way I fixed this was going back and redoing like an hour and a half's worth of work. I didn't sell the bottles of dwarven ale that Rimmer gave me from that quest. That seemed to have worked for me. I don't know if you actually need Rimmer's dwarven ale specifically for this to work, but that's what I ended up doing, and that's how it worked out for me. So if for whatever reason this quest is not working for you, for the love of God, do not sell Rimmer's ale. I implore thee, do not sell it. But yeah, I'm not gonna use it because the dwarven armor I have is just better. I'll go ahead and put this right here. Do not sell because I don't know, do I put this in my chest? I guess I could. Just as a keepsake. Before all is said and done, before the final act of us going to the academy. I mean, I guess I did kind of buy all of the stuff. I do have almost all of the Larian games with the exception of Baldur's Gate 3. I'm waiting for it to be 50% off because, like, money's tight, y'all. If you're able to help me out with that, please consider subbing to my Twitch channel. Pretty close to a payout, so if you got the extra cash, help a dude out, man. Karma, good karma for thee for doing such a thing. Okay, some of this stuff just needs to be sold. Like, I'm keeping the armor of Larian just because, you know, you gotta keep that. A lot of these things are just I'm keeping for memory reasons, like this ale. I could probably sell this belt, maybe. 220 armor, this has 160, so this is just better. Main difference is this has more charm slots, so I'll sell this belt. Keeping the shoes of the scorpion. The super drug, I have no idea what that does. I'll just keep it there. I just hope that this chest doesn't weigh too much and that I'm not able to carry it with me to the next
Step of the plan.
to the next part of the game. Final part of the game, we'll say. But let us sell this stuff. Control S, very good. But yeah, I basically had to go and do an hour and a half worth of quests and selling stuff, and so my character is slightly different than what he was. Like last time I think we had like maybe 3 more strength than I do now, maybe 10 more strength or something, because I have last time we were 77 to 104. But yeah, it's fine. What do you have for sale? It was not going to be a perfect recreation of what we did last time. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 200,000, 250,000 gold. I love money, honey. Hilfin, also our Hilfin is slightly different. It has 6 agility on it this time. It only has a speed of 2 compared to the speed of 8, but it does have 5 charm slots on it, so that's pretty gnarly. I have it there just in case. One of these days I'll do the legendary dragon armor set and all that jazz. Repair boots. I mean, you can pay these guys to repair stuff for you, so thank you, thank you. What more do I need? What do I still have charm slots? I have 3 here, 4 here. That's done. I have 3, 3, 4. That's 10. This is done. This is done. I have 1 here. That's 11. Plus 4 is 15. I have 15 available charm slots. I don't know if we're ever gonna fill them at this point, like, but I'm not spending my money on anything else, so I'm at a moral conundrum here. Control S. Let's see what this guy has. Like more vitality, more strength, maybe. I guess more poison res. What do you have here? Energy cage, resistance to fire. I'm already pretty resistant to fire as it stands right now. Like vitality, strength, I think. Even though it's like kind of not worth for me to really front load strength on this character, just because it takes 2 large strength charms for me to gain, like, what is it? It's like 1 large strength charm is equal to like 1 increase in damage or something like that. I think is what it was. So not super duper worth in the long you know, grand scheme of things. But I'm not spending my money on anything else, so it's like vitality, very good. 2 vitality. There's absolutely nothing I have here. So let's see the necklace. Let's do this. My boots. I just feel like defensive things should go on like necklaces and boots and stuff. But we're up to almost 1160 health, which is pretty nutso. I think we're pretty much set, dude. Like, I think that at this point, even I feel like I'm too powerful. But there's no such thing as too powerful. I could get another poison res gem to become even more resistant to poison. There are things we could do, but at this point, we're pretty much like set, dude. Like, strength would come in handy for giving more carry weight, but we're pretty much good. So off to Iona's dungeon, methinks. We're just gonna hurry up and plow our way through here. Like, we're about the right level to come here anyway. Like, there are some pretty high level enemies in here. So coming here at 30, what are we, 37 is about right. The final dude that we fight, huh. Why are you guys here all of a sudden? Yeah, these dudes, these corpses don't give me any experience at this point. They're like level 25. So I'm worried that whenever we go back inside Iona's dungeon, it's not gonna be like worth my time. Like, maybe I should have gone back into Iona's dungeon at level 30. Shoot, where's the entrance to it? I really should have marked it on my map. Oh, it's all the way over here, I think. There's the spooky haunted room. If I touch this, it'll bring us down here, which is kind of a shortcut, but like not really. I want to say that this is where we come in. So it's probably right here. I'll just put depths of dungeon, literally in the exact opposite direction of where we are. But you come across a lot of treasure down here, so I really wouldn't recommend doing this place unless you have your teleport stones. Those teleport stones are mighty handy for being able to offload treasure and stuff. And I was able to bypass a lot of this because I had a high lockpicking skill. If not, you have to actively go around and find your way in there naturally by pulling on levers and junk. But here we go. How far did we get down here last time? Not super far. Like, this place is huge, dude. It's really just for bonus experience. Like, there is, like, Iona's pet or Iona's monster or whatever. It looks like a Lovecraftian horror type of monster. And he's, like, level 37. He's, like, my level, so I don't think it's gonna be too big of a deal to kill him. Like, I have my nobleman's dagger, so I'm pretty not afraid of most things. I'm not even afraid of those, like, black ring clowns anymore at this point. But basically, the exit to this place is, like, all the way to the west. It's like you go all the way to the you go all the way west, and then you go down some stairs, then you go all the way east, and then that's pretty much the end of the dungeon. But it's huge, man. Like, it takes forever to get through this place. Steel Lord, you work for me now.
You work for me now.
Not even anything in that chest, dude. You work for me now. 694. It's like so not worth killing these dudes anymore. I mean, it's a little bit of experience, that's for sure, but not a whole lot. Again, you see, this dude, he can infinitely summon. It's insane. It is just straight up insane. You try to play the game, but it's driving you insane. It's madness. Huh, I can't see where these coins are for whatever reason. The alt button isn't working. I mean, yeah, no, it's alt. Anything over here? There's probably not. Like, I'm just kind of should just speed run through here and not really care about the loot. But I can't not care about loot. That's part of adventuring, dude. Yeah, basically these are the dudes we've been fighting this whole time. So, like, once you're at the point where you can go to the Dark Forest, you might want to consider going back to Iona's dungeon just because you're basically fighting the same enemies that you are there. Basically, that's what it is. Click on that.
I wonder what that.
What if I turn off this candle? What do we have here? So this goes up. There's a lot of dudes over there. That's, well, okay, so me knowing that I have to go west, let's go up here first then, I guess. Yeah, at this point, like, I'm completely immune to lightning damage. I'm super resistant to, like, all other forms of magic. Steel Lord. And this time he didn't summon another Steel Conjurer, so we're good on that front. All you gotta do is steal the right minion, and you're pretty much good to go, dude. Steal the right minion, and you'll have your own army of dudes. Because, you know, it's not balanced for them. It just isn't. We checked, there really aren't. It's not balanced. It's like that in DOS 2 as well. They can summon infinite hordes of enemies, but you can't do that, like, at all. One summon per character. Meanwhile, Tweedledum over here can do as much as he wants. Huh. So this guy must know that there's somebody here. Oh, this is a boss level one because he got a lot of HP. Dog's strong leather belt of backstabbing. Oh, I see. I was like, why does it have that modifier? It has Assassin's Kiss on it. Not that one. Okay, so... anything in here? No. It's not even worth oh, there's a chest. I didn't see that. With a new Bardiche. Well, that was definitely worth the effort of coming over here. It's fine. At this point, I'm just doing it for the experience. Like, just doing it for the content, man. Aura of Command. Like, even it's like a 1-point wonder, I feel. It'll definitely make things less annoying in certain encounters. Okay, let's go up first since I know that I need to be going west. West. Man, this dude has a lot of HP. Where's he at? Is he dead? Who's who? Yeah, Aura of Command is pretty nifty for certain situations. Okay. Okay. Could you, like, get out of my way for just a second, dude?
I wonder what that is.
What do we got up here? So there's a lever right there. I wonder what it's for. Assassin's quarterstaff. How do you assassinate somebody with a quarterstaff, dude? Doesn't seem like it's very stealthy to me. How the mighty have fallen. They used to be so scary, and now they're not. There's a key right there. That door's open, so I assume it opens this door. Anything even in here? No. Not worth picking up, anyway. Which is lame. Why am I not attacking these dudes? Like, come on, dude. Get moving. Come on, huh? Quit farting around. Mayhaps I can sell these for a pittance. Let me check down here. Since if I'm traveling west, I know that that's where I'm supposed to go. Let me check back up here. Oh, hey there. This is a boss level lich. Like I said, dude, frost on your weapon is insane. You'd be a fool to not have frost. You bugger off. What do we got here? Money. Money, that's always... hey, you know, money can buy you lots of stuff, so... money's always good. So you guys, like, get out of my way, please? Thanks. Jeez Louise, there's a lot of you. Aw, gee whiz. Okay, here we go. There's the stairs leading down. Like, these dudes don't do any damage. They just overwhelm with their sheer numbers. And if they kill the enemies for me, it looks like I only get half experience. I used to think I didn't get any experience, but I clearly saw that I got some right there. Where you guys at? I hear you. Yeah, you only get half experience if you don't do any damage to them yourself. That's pretty crazy. Like, if you were gonna go a full summoner build, you just have straight up half the experience of somebody who kills enemies themselves. Maybe you only need to get like one hit in there for you to get full credit. I'm not sure. They seem to heavily punish people who like to play a summoner type of gameplay. Like, oh, you're not fighting for yourself? Well, you're only gonna get half experience. Oh, you don't like to play the game, huh? That's not true at all, sir. This is playing the game. I just like having a legion of minions. Yeah, turning that off does nothing. There are mushrooms here. What color are these? Ooh, it's a poison. The poison. I can use medium, I think. Oh, I guess not. Never mind, I was wrong. I can only make minor. I don't have alchemy 3. Never mind, I was wrong. You still get decent amounts of experience. We're almost to, what is it? Level 38 from doing this. You repair these. Repair these. Very good. Re-equip these. Move these over here. I should have left the little beanie in my chest, but it's fine. It probably doesn't weigh too much. Only 3, so I'll hold on to it just for fun. It's clearly a joke item, like, you know, it's anachronistic. It's something out of its time. It doesn't look like it belongs. Even though I'm sure they made stuff out of wool back then, but it just looks very much like something from South Park. Wonderful, wonderful. I have so many resto pots, dude, it's insane. But you never know when you might need those. For sure, it's probably more valuable on like a warrior who doesn't have as much dodge as a survivor does. Switch back over to this. Use that. Switch back over here. Pile of gold. And minor, poison, a resto pot, very good. Money, that's always good. Even though I'm not really spending money on anything other than charms at this point, so...